Hey, it's Chris and Brian here from Resolve Technology, and we got Chris without glasses again. So here we're going to talk about the EZ Pass. In New Hampshire here we have the EZ Pass toll system, and I believe it might be run by an outside agency. I'm not 100% sure, and they manage multiple states. And so what's happening here in New Hampshire is what they call a smishing campaign, where they send you a phishing link to your cell phone. And Chris has a little bit more information on that, but this is a very common scam. It's just not done with EZ Pass, but it's done with other organizations too.
So, I mean, I have EZ Pass. I don't, they've never texted me. One great example of like a smishing text, though, that I can think of that I've even personally got before was you might get a random text message, random number, and it says you have a USPS package that cannot be delivered. Please click here so we can deliver the package. And it'll be some weird .nl or some weird domain and weird link. And you should definitely not click on that, essentially. I'm not sure. I'm probably close to running low on the funds that I preloaded on my EZ Pass, but I think they send you email. I get emails from them directly saying balance statements, things of that nature. They've said they'll never text you as well, that you can see in this WMUR video. Also, Brian found this other article that they're finding a lot of smishing campaign lures victims with unpaid toll notices, and it's saying things like pay your balance here, click here on this link via text. But they're also seeing like newly registered domain that try to contain the similar language for like websites, so it might look like a more legitimate website, or there might be one misspelling of the number, but it's the same old trick of social engineering, you know what I mean? Whether it's email phishing where they have one misspelled letter in the domain. That's what they're saying here. One way you can prevent some of this to some extent, at least on a business network, if you're on your work network. I mean, the guest networks are a little not as restrictive, but you can actually block a category like newly observed domain. And that would potentially prevent links from these or links like these from loading. But this article here goes pretty in depth on the topic. This was mentioning, yeah.
Sorry, Chris. Yeah, I was just going to say that's a good point. You can help yourself a little bit here with firewalls and different types of web filtering. But I'll just mention, like, I think we got because the transponder wasn't on my wife's car. So we got like 5 bills like right in a row.
In the mail, right?
In the mail, right? So it does come in paper form. So if you're in New Hampshire, it would be in paper form. But make sure you look at that, because honestly, like, I didn't look at it before I paid the bill. And yeah, I mean, I didn't analyze it that closely. So, and I'm usually pretty good about this because we deal with it all the time at work with websites and things like that. So
Yeah.
it sounds very like a very good way to social engineer people. Things that people don't think about, like text to the phone, they don't really analyze that.
Messages.
Yeah, like paper, getting something in paper in the mail. Like if they're getting so tricky that they send you something that looks like it's from New Hampshire EZ Pass in the mail, that's pretty clever. You know what I mean? It's so, yeah, I guess we all need to be on our toes a little bit more for this stuff because we just take it for granted.
Yeah, there is instances where like malicious USB drive sent on behalf of, they pretended to be Best Buy. It's a USB drive with a $100 gift card loaded on there, and you got to plug it in, and it's infected with malware or something, or gains remote access. So like even things in the mail can potentially not be official. You know what I mean? So yeah, you got to be on the lookout for just about anything today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. It's a great tie-in to the whole snail mail, and it's not just your email anymore. It's your phones, it's your snail mail. Interesting. So thanks for bringing that to our attention, Chris.
Yep. Have a good one.
All right, you too.